to the newest episode of The Family Heals. Today we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw from February 26th, 2024. Are you excited?
I am.
How excited?
Well, excited to see what I missed because I only got to see an hour and a half.
Yeah, an hour and a half of a 2.5 hour show.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what I'm not seeing.
Yeah, there's probably plenty. Although some of it this week you could have.
That's what I'm hoping every week. The stuff I don't see is the stuff I don't need to see.
Yeah.
But I would figure they'd keep the important stuff in.
Yes, I think you're
So
correct.
yeah, so you're gonna have to lead this one. I'm gonna mark it off as I saw it or not.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll just describe what happens and you can tell me if it sounds interesting to you or not.
That works.
So the show opens. I got home from work at around 9:30. I was dead tired.
Okay.
I didn't really want to watch it, but I sat down and watched it anyway.
Wait,
Oh,
I watched it this morning.
see, I could have done that too.
Yeah.
I could have watched it yesterday.
Yeah.
Not on Monday night, but I watched it.
All right.
Show opens. Dominic is in the ring, and everyone's real mad. They don't want him to be there. So go
Wait.
away.
Does it seem like they turn his mic down?
I think
I'm
that's
kind
more
of catching on to
likely.
that.
I think that's more likely them piping in sound.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I said that last week, and
Maybe not. Maybe.
it sounds like he's a little lower than everyone else.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe it's his voice.
Maybe he just sucks.
Maybe.
Then everyone's booing. And then he announces Rhea, and then everyone's all of a sudden cheering.
I
Everyone's
didn't love
thrilled.
her.
Yep.
Man.
They made that pretty clear. She's a face, right?
I mean, she's on the Judgment Day, but a face on a heel team. I mean, it's happened before, obviously. Like NWO, like everybody loved Hall and Nash and hated everybody else. Like, so it happens.
Yeah.
But it's weird.
Yeah, she's just a face.
Yeah.
There's no, because she doesn't like take shots at the crowd. She's not
No, she
looking
doesn't.
for any heat.
No.
She's just in there and does her shtick.
Yep.
Becky's music hits,
Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
and I immediately lost some
Turned
interest.
it off.
No, I didn't turn it off.
Neither did I. I suffered through it.
Then I have one note here that just says Rhea is way cooler.
So my note says Becky comes out. She's so tough because she's strutting like
Yeah,
arms out
like how she does. Yeah.
And Rhea smashed her in the promo.
Yep.
Becky was just blah 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 blah.
What she does. Yeah.
And then she threw some shots at her.
Mhm.
Rhea did. And it was good.
And she does. Yeah. She says her catchphrases, and everyone's excited. I hope Rhea beats the brakes off her at
That's
WrestleMania.
why. Just toss her around like the little rag doll she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing better to say. But I'm guessing the Nia, Rhea, Becky whole entanglement thing is going to be a thing.
Yeah, but I don't think it'll go anywhere. I'm sure they'll get it sorted. That's going to be a one-on-one match at WrestleMania, I'm sure.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to see a triple threat.
No, I don't, most certainly.
With those three.
Yep, and speaking of Nia, then she comes out and beats up Becky Lynch.
That's where I was going. Yep,
Mhm.
I saw that.
There were a few times when I thought Rhea might make the save here.
She's not that much of a face.
No. No, she didn't quite cross that line.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, she just beats her up real good.
Okay. Yes, she did. She pounded her.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
And I'm fine with it too. I mean, I'm not a big fan of either. I like Becky more than Nia. I'll tell you that for sure.
No, I'm going the other way.
Really?
I don't like either, but I like Nia better.
Weird. That's so weird.
That's how much I don't like Becky.
That's okay. My next note here is Nia backstage / who cares?
I didn't even write that one down.
Yeah, well,
But I
did.
saw it.
I
didn't
see
get
that one.
Because Liv interrupted and said, "That's my job." Wasn't it Liv that?
No, that was later. In the
Oh,
show.
that was later. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, she's just talking about how she's gonna win the world's title or something. Or
Yeah.
Becky's not gonna make it to WrestleMania,
Right.
which seems to be a running theme on this road to WrestleMania. Becky's not gonna make
Seth's
it.
not
Cody's
gonna
not
make
gonna
it.
make it. Seth isn't gonna make it. The Bloodline's gonna stop everybody.
Yeah. everybody,
including Nia. Did you see the family tree? Who is she related to in the family tree?
Who is she? I saw a breakdown a while ago, and it's very large tree.
When they showed the tree at the press event, it had the whole tree. Everyone's connected, and then a little box off by itself was Nia Jax. It wasn't connected to anything.
I feel like she's related through like grandparents or something like that.
Okay.
Not like her uncle is The Rock's uncle or some, brother.
Yeah.
It's way like.
There's so many.
Yeah.
They need to relax.
I mean, there's some blood in there probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't imagine it being a lot.
Pretty big tree.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. So then we had Sammy versus Nakamura.
Wait, I got one before that.
Oh, do you?
Yes. The Rock tweeted his 3 straight Fridays he's going to be on.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be there at 3 straight Fridays. Hopefully he can make it 4. Because the 4th one would be the one that we are at.
Oh, yeah, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. We're going to miss that? Oh, that would be awesome if he was.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have loved that.
I would have.
You
So
and
would have Grandpa, yeah.
Jensen wouldn't have cared.
Who?
Doesn't matter.
He was in Central Intelligence. That's what Jensen would say.
That's what he would say.
I don't think he's ever seen him wrestle, so.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Pretty early on, Sammy starts selling the ribs after a moonsault off the barricade.
Well, Nakamura was giving him the business.
Oh, yeah, he was killing. He was just going after the ribs like crazy.
Yeah.
They made Shinsuke look pretty tough.
Pretty good,
here.
yeah.
They made, yeah. And then the blue, he hits a blue thunder bomb, and every time I see him do the blue thunder bomb, I'm like, that should be his finish.
I agree.
I like the haluva kick. I like the blue thunder bomb.
I don't think the Haluk is a finisher.
I like when someone
It's
just
fine.
kicks someone in the head.
But watch AEW, that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I agree. Like I would much rather see Blue Thunder be that finisher, at least an option.
Yeah.
Like
you said.
More than one finisher.
Yeah, more than one finish. Shinsuke hits a top rope Kinshasa to the back of Sammy's head, and Sammy kicks out, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he lost another one.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
But nope.
Yeah, he kicked out.
Nope.
Then he gets beat up a lot.
A lot more, yes.
And then he gets hit with another one, and then it's the foot on the bottom rope.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. And then he doubles up on the haluva kick.
Yep.
And gets the pin. Finally wins a match. He was like 0 for his last 12 or something like that.
Yeah, he wouldn't win anything this year. Is this his first win of the year?
Yeah, since the new year. It's not as bad as Solos, who still hasn't won a match since he beat John Cena.
Yeah. But he doesn't wrestle much.
He's like only 36 or something like that.
That's a lot then.
That is a lot.
Wow.
I saw that. I didn't know if it was counting house shows.
It has to be.
Yeah.
There's not that many TV.
He just doesn't win. No,
Since
he doesn't wrestle that much.
No.
Then we had a promo for a new wrestling game, which I know you don't really care about, but it's big news to me that CM Punk is gonna be in it, even though he just came back. They're gonna get him in, which I was excited about. I don't really have anything else to say about that.
So if you saw me play a wrestling game, I imagine it'd just be punch, punch, kick, kick, punch. I wouldn't know anything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my video game forte knowledge. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know you.
There's too many buttons.
I just mentioned it because it was something I was excited about. I know you wouldn't care.
And I didn't get that. So
yeah, it's fine. You probably didn't get the next thing either. Is Chelsea Green versus Raquel Rodriguez?
Did not.
I didn't think you would.
Wow, I'm glad I didn't get
Why
that.
not? Chelsea's great.
Chelsea, all right.
She's in the ring. She cuts a promo. She was like, Raquel, you suck. You're a loser. Which is basically true because she lost at the Elimination Chamber. She said she went all the way there just to lose.
Yeah, I mean, so did 5 others.
Yep. Yeah. But Chelsea said she would have won if she went.
Of course. Obviously.
I agree. I think that's the right decision.
Better than Becky.
And she just gets beat up. It's like it's like a minute and a half long. First thing that happens is Chelsea just slaps her across the face.
Okay.
And then Chelsea gets demolished.
Yeah, all the back muscles go to work.
Yeah.
Because that's her pose, the back pose flexing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware of what it is. That's her gimmick, is back muscles.
Back muscles, which I don't see any, but She doesn't. I don't see any muscles, so.
You just ruined that entire
I'm sorry. Do you see something I don't?
No.
No, it's a back. There's
I don't
no
know where to
muscles.
look.
Yeah. Okay.
And Sammy has a backstage interview.
No, my next thing, and I'll see how far, was a Cody interview. Talks about The Rock and
Yeah, that's the next thing.
Okay.
So Sammy's backstage and he's talking about how he needed this win.
Of course he
He's
did.
back on the road to WrestleMania.
Boom.
And then he's interrupted by Imperium and Gunther.
Okay.
So yeah.
So he wants
then
to
he
throw his
just
hat in
walks
the
by.
icy ring, huh? Is that
And
the-
so does everyone,
I
which I'm
noticed
sure
that this
we'll
show,
talk about. And then we get to the Cody where he's talking about The Rock and
Yes.
Grayson Waller.
Okay.
Anything to say about that?
No.
Not really.
No,
It's just-
I'm gonna get The Rock.
which
Waller's mine.
maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know.
Well, he's got 4 SmackDowns to do it. He's supposed to
Three.
show up. Or 3, I'm sorry. 3 SmackDowns, he's got to pop on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not part of SmackDown, but. No, is he technically, since he's challenging Roman?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm sure he'll
He's
pop
still
up.
fighting on Raw.
Who cares? We're getting to the point where we're towards WrestleMania where
Anyone
anyone
Yeah.
can go anywhere. No one cares.
Yeah, I agree.
Everyone stops.
Well, maybe how about maybe throw the tag team champions on a SmackDown every now and again? Then, I mean, they hold a SmackDown title.
No. Then we have a Gunther promo in the ring. So Gunther's talking about how he's looking for his WrestleMania opponent.
And I'm very not happy about who it might be.
Well, it's probably not going to be him.
I don't think so because somebody else in that.
He mentions a few names. He mentions Sami Zayn, R-Truth, and The Miz.
None of them.
What?
Maybe Sammy.
What about R-Truth?
What about him?
He beat him.
I didn't say he couldn't beat him. He's not going to get the chance.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. When Judgment Day comes out.
Yes.
And I'm assuming this is what you're upset about? Is you don't want it to be Dominic Mysterio?
I'd rather it be
Gable.
Priest.
Oh, he's got
Out of the group.
Out of those ones?
Yes,
He's
yes,
rather
yes, yes.
Priest?
And
No,
I
I'd
only
be the
think
one that doesn't have anything at the current moment.
yeah,
But it's not going to be him anyway, unless it's like a multi-man match, which I don't think they'll do for...
me.
Yeah, not for Gunther at least. That would be a Logan Paul thing for sure. But
Maybe-
not for Gunther.
Maybe they'll swerve us and it'll be for Gunther, not Paul.
Maybe, but if it's
just
a multi-man match and the plan is for Gunther to lose, that he can't have him. He needs to lose a one-on-one match.
yeah, he's got to put somebody over big. But yeah, it looks like Dom. He's trying
He's the one
to
stepping up.
step up. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Then
he's gonna get stepped on.
oh
He
yeah, he's
steps
gonna
up.
he'd kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna pull a hole in his chest.
Yeah, no, he'd destroy him.
Yeah.
Although he wears the shirt, he's got the shirt on, so he's got a little.
Thank
bit,
goodness. 'cause
He's got a little bit more
yeah,
padding than everyone else.
A bare chest to those.
He's not gonna look like whatever Sheamus would look like whenever he was.
Even Jay last week was
Jay-
blood trickled
yeah.
down his chest. Yeah.
Then there's a Judgment Day backstage segment. Did you get this?
No.
No. So they're all just standing in a group, or they're walking, and Rhea comes up and she yells at Dom. She's like, "Why are you doing? Why?"
Oh wait, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
And then Dom walks off and he runs into Andrade.
Yep.
Just backstage hanging out.
He's not doing anything else.
No.
He hasn't done
he
anything
said-
since.
Not since the Rumble.
I mean, that was like a month ago.
And
He's
then
gonna-
he said he's going to be the one that's facing Gunther. So
Head in the ring.
Yeah, everyone wants to face the ring general.
It looks that way.
And then it's the New Day versus Imperium in a street fight.
That was a long match.
It was a long match,
It
and
was
they
good.
just beat the hell out of each
Yeah,
other.
it was
Real
chaos,
good.
yeah.
Especially towards the end. From the get-go, everyone wanted the table, so
Oh,
they
that's
got two,
anybody-
they got 2 tables.
That's all anybody ever chants when
Yeah.
it's a street fight or no disqualification. We want tables.
Yep.
Damn Dudleys.
Yeah, what the hell? Bubba. Then someone goes through the table,
Yes.
and then there were holy shit chants, and they muted them like cowards.
Yeah. That's
Grow
kind of,
up.
when you're on
frankly.
Netflix, they better not be doing this.
No, what are you doing?
Yeah. It's
Knock it off.
shit.
I hear
It's-
Michael Cole cutting in and out because you're muting half of the audio, and I can't understand a word he's saying. Just grow up.
Yeah, it's okay. We've all heard it before. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Imperium won.
Imperium won,
Yeah.
which New Day does not win anymore.
No, well, why would you?
They had to run. They were the longest tag champs for a while.
Till it was the Usos.
Right. Had to get Demolition off the board.
Until
Does anybody know what Demolition is that's watching this?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, they were at Blizzard Brawl.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They showed up, they hobbled in the ring.
Yeah.
Everyone chanted one more match at them, and I was like,
yeah. I don't think they were pulling that off. No.
Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say about
No,
that. Maybe
just...
if Biggie ever comes back, they'll start winning again, but
he'll be.
It's looking unlikely as far
I
as.
don't think he's coming back.
Yeah. Then there was a Gable backstage interview with that. Well, not so much interview.
Oh yeah, with Pierce.
Yeah, he walked up to Pierce, and now he wants to face Gunther because he needs it.
He needs
and
it.
He's right. He does.
He does.
If there's any reason for anyone, it's him at the top.
Yep.
Especially since Sammy's thing is he's trying to be a world's title contender, not an Intercontinental Championship contender.
That's a tough mountain to climb. Right
yeah,
there.
I know, but maybe when Drew wins it.
Yeah.
Assuming Drew wins it. Maybe he can beat him. Maybe Punk will come back and cost Drew the title.
Well, Drew was talking a lot of.
Yeah, hold off on that for a second.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, I don't know who's gonna face Gunther. I'm sure there'll be a few more of that.
They're keeping us guessing.
Maybe Bobby Roode.
Bobby.
He just got cleared.
Did
he's
he?
not coming back.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
He said he doesn't.
He's a producer, so
yeah. He says he's happy with his current role.
Yeah.
Then
the highlight of
this one you didn't get. I'm sure.
Oh, then it's not the one I'm talking about. I said highlight of the night is the next one on there.
Okay, I don't know if that's what you're talking about. You got Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark versus Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae.
Nope,
didn't think so.
Nope.
Shayna and Stark win.
That's it. So we need. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, I got nothing for you on that. R-Truth is backstage with The Miz and D-Generation X. He continues to call Johnny Gargano the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Tommaso Ciampa Triple H.
Yep.
Which is always really funny because they look nothing like any of them.
And Tommaso sounds more like Shawn Michaels than Triple H.
Well, then on Twitter today.
Oh, I saw.
R-Truth walked up to
was hyping up somebody.
Yeah, he was hyping up. He was like, DIY is doing great. You guys are killing it.
Yep.
And it pans over and it's Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
So now they think Shawn Michaels is Johnny Gargano.
Yep, that's what he said.
Hey, this is a pretty good gimmick.
And then when he shut the door on him, he said he's probably gonna go get Tommaso. So yeah, I don't know who they think that is, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, he thinks Tommaso's Triple H, and he'll think.
Oh, Triple H is Tommaso. Okay, that makes sense. So
whenever,
at some point they're going to be together.
Whenever R-Truth is coming out of gorilla position, and Triple H is just sitting there doing his producing stuff. In canon, he thinks he's walking by Tommaso Ciampa every time.
Yeah, he's like, well, he must be important.
Then we have Drew McIntyre in the ring.
This is where he shits on Punk.
Yeah, he's got to win. He continues to troll CM Punk. He sits cross-legged in the
ring. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Just a classic heel move.
Yep.
Just a bad guy all around. But he's
yeah,
coming down and he's giving high fives during his entrance.
Hey, you love the bad guy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's trying. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know. I think it's a slow burn to the top.
He's clearly the bad guy.
Yeah. But he's not. I don't think he thinks he's the bad guy yet. You know what I mean? Like he still thinks he's the good guy. Yeah. You know. So, just my opinion.
Yeah, probably.
Which all this is.
Yeah, none of
this is not fact.
You don't have to listen.
We don't have fact checkers.
Yeah, we don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, Seth comes out
with another ridiculous outfit.
Well, I thought this one was a good one though.
It was better than the one he was wearing at.
It was real baggy.
Yeah,
red-ish.
Yeah.
A lot of pockets, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And Drew just tells him to back off the bloodline for some reason. Because you've cheated to win. Or at least you've been helped in every match you've had for the last 3 months. Why would you be upset about it now?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't get that one.
He was saying how he doesn't want Solo to come in and neck him.
Yeah, hit him with the thumb.
Yeah, but
thumb him.
Yeah, so I don't know, weird. But like I said, he still thinks he's a good guy.
Yeah, but
like the help, because the help he's got, he hasn't noticed, technically.
What are you talking about?
Like
in the match last week when he faced who did he face last week? Oh, Cody. When Cody got thumbed, he saw him get thumbed.
Oh, I thought he didn't see him.
Well, either way, he could have assumed because Solo's right there.
Well,
and Cody's.
He just scared him.
He's scared him. He's gonna scare him into choking.
Yeah.
He swallowed. He's
swallowed his tongue. Yeah.
I guess it's possible, but unlikely. And then Seth is like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna back off the bloodline.
But he will turn on Cody when it comes down to it, anyway. So.
Eventually, I'm sure. Yeah. Not at WrestleMania, I don't think. I think.
No, they're. Well, we'll get to that, but the way that card's kind of the talks about the tag team first night, and so basically Drew is going to be fighting. I don't understand this, how there's going to be 2 world title matches on one night, because if they're doing the tag match the first night, both title matches the second night. Won't Seth be hurt then?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Even if they even do it, there's very real chance they just don't do the tag match.
That's true.
And then they just each do their own thing.
Yeah, that's true. I like that better, I think.
I think so too. Next up was Nia Jax versus Liv Morgan.
Unfortunately, I did see that one.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I didn't want to see that one. I didn't need to see that one. Nia just beat the hell out of her
what
until Becky came in.
I thought they wrestled I thought it was 50-50.
Do you really?
Yeah. There was a lot of hitting Nia Jax.
I felt like
I mean, Nia never went down because if she went down, she might not be able to get back up.
Wow. Don't want to look weak. But yeah, for everything I was watching, she was just on top the whole time.
I mean, yeah, she was, but
yeah,
she got some licks in.
Yeah, she got a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Until Becky got involved.
Of course she did.
Yeah. And that's when Liv got real mad. And
okay, that's when she went back. Yeah, I got you.
Leave me alone. Stay out of my business.
I knew I saw that somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I don't know what they're going to do with her.
Which one?
Liv.
She's not fighting for anything.
No, not at this point.
No. Go to NXT.
Yeah, fucking right. And Jay's backstage with Drew.
Yes.
Drew's just continuing to be the ultimate hater of all time. He said, I know you're going through it right now, but I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, you deserve this. Which is insane.
Yes. See, that's why he thinks he's the good guy.
Yeah.
But he still sees Jay as the bad guy.
Yeah, but Jay's not the bad guy.
No, I know.
He's
but
very
in his
clearly
mind,
not the bad guy.
But in his mind he is, because he put him out of action.
See, here's the thing. I think Drew is just doing a bit. Because he's clearly the bad guy.
He thinks he knows he's the bad guy?
I think he does know. He has to know. Especially since when he first came over, he was like, I'm going to destroy every member of the bloodline. That's going to be my goal. And I'm going to start with Jey Uso, who's a good guy.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that turned him into a bad guy.
Right.
And then he didn't go after the rest of the bloodline.
No,
ever.
they're fine.
Solo was right there last week.
Yeah, well, don't worry about them.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying, but I like to think he thinks he's still good.
Yeah. Maybe he does. I don't know. Or he's just playing everyone.
I don't know, but he's huge.
Yeah. This is his best character work, I think.
I think so.
Ever.
Too. Yeah. And I'm glad to see if he wins this title, it'll be way better than that COVID title he won.
Yeah. Although I didn't care anyway.
I was still watching it. I do.
I like him better now that he's interesting.
Yes, and I didn't like him with the sword and putting it in the ground, all that stuff. That was not.
I did like when he had the sword and he tried to kill someone with it.
Yeah, but I mean, like the whole theatrics with the sword, just pulling it out.
I get what you're saying. I just like whenever he attempted murder on live television.
Yeah, that was wrong.
He did that at WrestleMania that one time.
That sword is not a sword.
He cut the rope in half. It was.
I guess it was sword enough. Yeah. Okay.
Next up was Grayson Waller versus Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
Very, very short. Just beat him.
Because Waller didn't have a chance.
No, of course not.
That's why it was very
Cody.
short. And you had to get all the Heyman stuff in.
Yep. But yeah, after Cody beats him, obviously, because come on, Heyman comes out with his goons,
with the suspended police officers.
Yeah, which
why you would announce
coming
that?
all the way to San Jose from where he said NYPD, I think. All the way from New York just to beat up Cody Rhodes.
Or try to beat up Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, they didn't do a good job.
They didn't do any job. No,
So he tells him to withdraw his challenge to The Rock.
Yes.
Which
obviously he's not gonna do.
Why do this? Why wouldn't The Rock just decline the challenge instead?
And he's got better stuff to do. He's running stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got time to fight. I'm lifting weights and running companies.
Yeah. Too many weights, I think. Too much HGH in my opinion.
So too much of something there. Or too much of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Cody says he's not going to do it. He's not withdrawing that because
no.
There's a pretty funny bit where they're all on the apron.
Oh, yes.
And he says, Heyman asks him, "May I?" in regards to entering the ring. And Cody just says,
"No."
That was really funny. The goons get in the ring.
If anybody takes another step, I'm taking everybody out.
Heyman said, "I don't count."
He took a step?
Yeah. And Cody says, "That's not correct at all." And then he beat up everyone in the ring.
Yep.
Hit the crossroads on that one guy.
After giving him all chair shots.
Yep. The dude he hit the crossroads on ate it right in the face.
I was going to say, that was the ECW chair shot? When they just take it and throw it in their faces. They used to do that all the time. Yeah. That was big in ECW.
That guy took that like a champ.
Yeah, right to the face.
Ate the crossroads.
I'm assuming he had to be carried back, but...
Yeah, probably.
He's the smallest one, too. Didn't seem fair.
No, he didn't have a chance.
No.
And then Cody says, "The bloodline's not hunting me. I'm hunting the bloodline."
Which is not really, but they do use that reference in Supernatural.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well,
what did you think of the show?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good show, even though I wasn't really looking forward to watching it. But I got through it, and I had fun to an extent. About halfway through, my Taco Bell got there, so that was exciting. I had a Baja Blast. So I ate that, and I kept watching.
I was drinking by our sponsor here, C4.
You can't say that.
I'll cut that out. Why? Who's gonna see this? That's
no one.
Yeah. Our 30 viewers aren't gonna rat us out.
Yeah. Not yet.
Yeah, you can.
So there's a million of them.
Yeah, right. No, I liked it. I thought it was a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't see a lot of the stuff that I don't need to see.
Yeah.
Because I do on Hulu, you get that 15-second plus thing, and every once in a while,
I see. All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna do it for us. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We are the Family Heels on all of those platforms. Yeah, I don't got anything else.
No, see you Friday. Well, see you for Friday's review.
Yeah, whenever we do that.
Whenever we do that.